Victor Gao is a Chinese international relations commentator. He also joins us from Beijing with more. So first, let me get your thoughts on President Xi's keynote speech and the message that he's trying to send to all these various people from different political parties.
I think this CPC dialogue with other major political parties in many countries in the world is truly unprecedented. And it has never happened in modern history on such a global scale with so many participations. I would say General Secretary Xi Jinping's key message is China Communist Party wants to make itself more transparent and better known to the others, and China will learn from other political parties. But it is also time for the CPC, the Chinese Communist Party, to make itself better known to the others so that there can be an exchange of ideas, there can be a learning process in a mutual direction, and China can better share its experience of tremendous amount of economic and political transformation over the past 4 decades with other political parties in other parts of the world. And I think this process will help CPC to become more transparent and more accountable, and will also enable all the other major political parties in the world to learn how China has managed to do this great transformation.
You mentioned sharing ideas, what works and doesn't work for various parties. Is it also trying to help others understand how China works and what it is done to help the country, maybe sharing their ideas on how others can be more successful?
Well, I think it's important to know that General Secretary Xi Jinping emphasized that there is no political model that China can import from any other country in the world, and China has no desire to export its own political model to any other country in the world. Generally speaking, politics is local, and political parties in every country are also very much driven by domestic political considerations. That's for sure. However, in the world today, there are many things which actually can have a global dimension. For example, President Xi Jinping talked again and again about the One Belt, One Road initiative. No single country can get it done, and it requires massive amount of participation by corporates, by governments, by political parties in many other countries in the world in a concerted effort to promote the One Belt, One Road initiative towards final success and completion. And it would require a lot of exchange of ideas, sharing of experience, envisaging the goals forward with the political parties in many other countries. Therefore, even though China has no ideology or political model to export, China does have a lot of expertise and experience and lessons, for example, to share with other political parties in the world. Further, I think there are major themes that China can really make it known to the other political parties. For example, how to maintain domestic stability, how to maintain peace in the world, how to avoid provoking any situation into a confrontation or a war, for example. And all these are important ingredients for China's stability and economic and political transformation over the past 4 decades. And I'm sure other political parties in other countries in the world can draw inspiration and learn lessons from the Chinese experience.
All right, Victor Gao, 2 more days to go. Thank you so much for your insight.